YouTube, what is the deal, guys? It's your boy Bird Knows Ball coming at you another vid, guys. And if you guys know me, and you guys been following my channel for a little bit, you guys know I'm a Chicago Bears fan, Bulls fan, Cubs fan, anything Chicago besides the Chicago White Sox, I am a fan of, guys. But if you guys see by the title of the video, why the Chicago Bears will never be good, and this is kind of clickbait. I do think they're gonna be good, and they've been very bad for a very long time, past 11 years. I mean, they've had 8 losing seasons. That's more than half, obviously, guys, and they've been pretty bad, and I know the reason why. Let's get straight into this video. The McCaskey family do not put in any effort or don't want to spend no money, whether it be on players on the field or coaches. Guys, the McCaskey family only care about one thing, and that's making money. They do not care about the product that's on the field. Guys, if you guys look at Soldier Field every game, it doesn't matter if the Bears are 3-11 or if they were 12-8, whatever it is, the Soldier Field is going to be packed. And that's just because Bears fans are so passionate. And George McCaskey and Virginia McCaskey might look at that and be like, you know what? It doesn't matter what we put on the field because our fans are so passionate. If they're 0-18, they're probably still going to be at the games, right? And I think that's the common factor in the Chicago Bears being very bad for a very long time. I think it's the McCaskey family. Like I said, they're cheap, don't want to give money to players, don't want to give money to head coaches. They don't, for some reason, they get head coaches that have no experience of head coaching jobs or head coaching experience. And even if they do, they haven't been very good, right? The past 11 years, they've had 8 losing seasons and only one winning season, which was in 2018. We all remember the double doink, and I guess you could throw in the 2 seasons we were 8-8, but still, only one winning season in 12 or 11 years. Whatever it is, guys, that is terrible. Terrible for the Chicago Bears to be that big of a market. We all know the Bears and, you know, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, those are big markets, right? And you expect teams like the Chicago Bears or the Packers or the Jets or even the Patriots, who've been in the NFL for so long, you would expect them to kind of know more about football and how to build a team rather than someone like the Carolina Panthers or someone that hasn't been in the league as long as them, right? You would expect, you know, you go into a rebuild, okay, 3-4 years, now you're back in the mix. You're back in the division, right? You're back to being able to be in playoff contention or being at least above 500, right? But it just seems like the Bears for the past 11 years have been in a constant rebuild. They've had 5 head coaches and 4 quarterbacks. There's probably not one team in the National Football League out of all 32 teams or 31 teams, whatever it may be, you cannot tell me one team in the past 11 or 10 years that have had 5 head coaches and 4 quarterbacks besides the Chicago Bears. And it starts there. And not only does it start there, like I said, I'm going to keep harping on it. The McCaskey family do not care about the product that they put on the field. And that's the one factor in this entire video that will stick out to you. I mean, we look at coaches that they hire. Mike Trustman, he was in the CFL, whatever, SFL, CFL, whatever it is. He wasn't even in the NFL, and they go hire him. He had a record of 13-19. I mean, whatever. Then you go get John Fox from 2015 to 2017. He has a whopping record of 14-34. Okay. Matt Nagy, who we all hated at the time. All Chicago Bears fans hated Matt Nagy, but it seems like he was probably the best coach we've had since Lovie Smith. He went 34-31, right? Then you go get Matt Eberflus, 2022 to 2024. He has a whopping record of 14-32, right? Guys, why do we keep doing this to ourselves? The McCaskey family do not want to spend money to go get a head coach, and I will get more into that later. Guys, from now into 11 years ago, we've had Jay Cutler, Mitchell Trubisky, Justin Fields, and now Caleb Williams. Jay Cutler had a whopping record of 14-34. Mitchell Trubisky had a decent record of 33-31. Justin Fields had a whopping record of 16-35. And now Caleb Williams is 4-9. And the reason I point this out is I'm not putting all the blame on the quarterbacks, although sometimes the quarterbacks that we pick don't pan out. And I think it has a lot to do with coaching. And the reason I say that, right, in 2013, 2014, obviously Jay Cutler had Mark Trustman, right? Whatever. You go get Mitchell Trubisky, try to restart, get the second pick. You get Mitchell Trubisky in 2017, right? He spends 1 year with John Fox. Cool. John Fox says, this is my guy. We're good. Second pick in the whole entire draft. We're going to be good. The Chicago Bears and the McCaskey family think it's a good idea to fire him after spending 1 year with the rookie quarterback. Then you go get Matt Nagy, right? 2018 to 2018 to 2021, I'm sorry. Then you get Justin Fields in 2021, right? Justin Fields played 1 season with Matt Nagy. They think, okay, cool, we're going to start the rebuild now. We're going to be good. They fire Matt Nagy after Justin Fields' rookie season, and they hire Matt Eberflus. Now, if there's not a common thing going on here, the Chicago Bears seem to get a new quarterback, then fire the head coach after their first season. And this is part of the reason why the quarterbacks don't pan out. Because you sit up here and look at the head coach from last year, and you say, you know what, we're going to give him another shot with our rookie quarterback. It doesn't pan out because he wasn't good the year before. Then you fire him, and now you put the rookie quarterback into a very bad position, having to learn a new playbook, having to learn a new coaching style, right? And guys, quarterback is the hardest position to play in any sport. I don't care what it is. I don't care what sport it is. And you're putting him in a hard position. Then you're putting him in a harder position, trying to come into a second year, learning a whole new playbook, whole new offense, whatever it is, guys. Every single quarterback of the Chicago Bears of the past 6-7 years has gone through this, whether it be Mitchell Trubisky, Justin Fields, and now Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams had, coming out of college, was Patrick Mahomes 2.0, has the same hype as Andrew Luck when he came out of college, right? And you think, okay, we're going to fire Matt Eberflus before he comes in. We're going to get him a good head coach to start his career, and we're going to be all good. What do the Chicago Bears do? The Chicago Bears decide to keep Matt Eberflus, who they should have fired last year in the offseason. Then they get Caleb Williams and pair him with Matt Eberflus. Then they fire Matt Eberflus midway through the season, right? Now, Caleb Williams has 3 offensive coordinators, 2 head coaches in his first year in being in the NFL. The system and the thing just keeps going and going and going. It never gets better. We are stuck in the same loophole. Get a new quarterback, have him 1 year with a mediocre or bad head coach, then you get another mediocre coach right after him, and then it just goes all to shit. And that's exactly where we at with Caleb Williams. They fire Matt Eberflus. Now he has 2 coaches and 3 offensive coordinators in his first year. I don't think there's another team in the whole entire world where you could tell me this situation goes on and on. The Chicago Bears are the only team that could have 5 coaches and 4 quarterbacks in the last 11 years, and it's bad. Not only do the McCaskey family not want to spend money on a head coach, but they want the head coach to not be outspoken. They don't want him to show any personality. They don't want him to do anything. Look at Lovie Smith, right? Probably the best head coach we've had in a very long time. He had a record of 81-63, and they fired him in 2012 after going 10-6 because God knows what. You fired one of the best coaches the Chicago Bears have had in 30-plus, 40-plus years for no reason at all. No reason at all. Why? Because he was outspoken in the media and in the press conference. Come on. Really? Do you want to win football games, or do you want to be out here playing silly football, right? Do you want to be a peewee team, or do you want to actually play football? Which one is it? Because you don't want to spend money, so you gotta pick your poison, right? And they fire Lovie Smith after going 10-6 the last year and being 81-63 with his tenure with the Bears. I don't get it, guys. I think the NFL, as silly as this might sound, and I know it's not gonna happen, but the NFL needs to make the McCaskey family sell the Chicago Bears. We need to find the dirt. We need to find some dirt on the McCaskey family so they can sell the team. I'm going to be honest. But guys, let me know what you guys think. It's been your boy. Peace.